Thank you. Speaking of those winds, dry, gusty winds fan the flames of a brush fire in the Inland Empire. Tonight, residents are relieved the damage wasn't worse. KCAL9's Rachel Kim shows us what firefighters were up against. Well, you want Lakers? Cable's got Lakers. Charter Communications and Verizon Fios have both reached deals to carry Time Warner Cable Sportsnet and Time Warner Cable Sports. Now, the Time Warner channels will be the new TV home of Lakers basketball. The deals come 4 days before the Lakers open the 2012-2013 season. Negotiations with DirecTV and Dish Network are still ongoing. Still ahead tonight on KCAL9 News at 8 o'clock, an Inglewood family. East Coast residents are waiting to see what the storm known as Sandy will do next.
It's moving along the East Coast, and when it changes course, it's expected to combine with another powerful system. KCAL9's Vanita Nair shows us how the East is preparing for the superstorm while it's calm.
A hero's farewell to a father who tried to protect his children during a shooting last weekend in Inglewood. That man and his 4-year-old son died in the rampage by a neighbor police say was wearing body armor. KCAL9's Dave Lopez attended today's funeral in Hawthorne. Former Westminster police officer who claimed he didn't know he raped a woman because he was on an antidepressant has killed himself. Members of the California Science Center got to see what many Endeavor fans are waiting for, a first look at the shuttle inside its new home today. KCAL9's Christine Lazar has the sneak peek. 50 complaints about sticking car throttles has led to an investigation by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. A woman's 50-year journey to find her long-lost family ended a few hours ago with a tearful reunion at LAX. KCAL9's Melissa McCarty was there as her siblings embraced their sister. 3 people are hospitalized tonight, one of them in critical condition after a car driven by a 72-year-old barreled through the doors of a Target store. It happened just yet. We did a search and only one man with the name J. Douglas Harris came up in local court records. That man had prior convictions for robbery and weapons charges. We were not able to confirm that the suspect is the same man. Thank you. A case of campaign vandalism is under investigation tonight. Somebody keyed the word Obama into 2 cars here. You know, sometimes there are words to describe painful situations. Well, tonight, nothing can describe what Gloria Jimenez went through as she buried her husband and youngest son. Trendy, cheap, readily available, and deadly. They all describe the designer drug called bath salts. Last night, we introduced you to take a look at the rapidly emerging threat from these synthetic drugs and the recent headlines they've made. Greer says stop the drug dealers by cutting. In the case of the Miami cannibal, police suspected bath salts because they said it causes users to go completely insane and become very violent. Tests later detected no bath salts in his system. Now, there are continued efforts to introduce a ban on the possession of synthetic drugs here in California and to make it harder for anyone except those licensed to buy research chemicals. Rick?